If you want to see how my locks grew from this to this, then keep on watching. Hi everyone, my name is Mariah and welcome to my channel, The Life of Rye. So happy to have you here. Today I'll be walking you through my 7-year-long lock journey. I started my locks back in 2017 with coils, and it's so crazy to look back on this journey and just see how far it's brought me. In this video, I'll be including a lot of selfies and clips and photos that I took over my 7 years. I promise that the camera quality also increases over the years as time goes on. Something I also want to note is that looking back at these videos, I want to state that your locks are worthy and beautiful at every stage. At the beginning of my lock journey, I was so focused on, okay, when my locks get X long, when my locks are touching the middle of my back, then I'll be happy, then I'll feel X, Y, and Z. But honestly, having had my locks touch the middle of my back, having surpassed my length goals or whatever, looking back at these videos, the part that I'm most happy with or most proud of is that first year, having taken the steps to start my locks, cutting my hair short, and just really, I'm just so proud looking back of like having the courage to start locks. So I hope if you're starting locks or if you're a month in, 2 months in, however long into your lock journey, this video can feel supportive, it can feel exciting, and yeah, that you just get something positive out of it. So this is my hair before locks, just to give you a little bit of context. My hair was cut a lot when I started my locks, but I wore my hair natural for a few years before locks. As I said, my hair was cut a lot, so it started almost with nothing. It felt like my hair was above my ears, and it really took me a while to become comfortable with the length. Gradually over this year, my hair started to thicken up. I was washing and retwisting my hair myself also. So I really deep dived into the world of locks. Also, because I was uncomfortable a little bit with my locks, I wore a lot of head wraps in the beginning. But then towards the end of the year, I started wearing my hair down, trying braids, and just starting to embrace the length that my hair was. Jumping into year 2, this is when my hair started to sit down and lay down, and was still retwisting my hair myself, but I just felt comfortable wearing it down. Like, yeah, no complaints. It was still kind of touching my shoulders or above my shoulders, but this is really when it started budding and thickening up after having coils. So year 2 was a fun year. And yes, trying new styles in this year, half up, half down, was definitely a go-to. Jumping into year 3, here's a pretty clear video from that year. You can really see how thick my hair was. I was so shocked by it, from having coils, which were kind of thin or smaller, to my hair getting this big. I was just happy. Like, yes, the vision was coming to fruition. This is also a time where I was trying new styles, so I love these double buns, all of which I did and styled myself. Yeah, I loved a ponytail, and just got more experimental. Like, as my hair got longer, I had more to work with and was able to just express my personality in different ways. Here is where the curly addiction started. That's one of my favorite ways to wear my hair, is curly after having braids. I just think it looks just voluminous, and I really love it. So you guys can see that a lot in the future videos as well. Jumping into year 4, this is honestly a time where I just felt comfortable with my locks. Like, I stopped measuring really the length or how long it was growing. It just felt like a part of me. It felt super natural and just super comfortable. This is also one of my favorite styles with these curls here. Yes, year 4 was bliss. So year 5 is where I experienced crazy growth. I started grad school. I was doing my hair just myself, styling it myself. And I think I was doing a lot of things that led to growth. I didn't overreach twist. I embraced the fuzziness, as you can see here, and just let my hair breathe. I wore head wraps. My hair grew so much this year. It was so healthy and so strong. Jumping into year 6. Now, y'all, this is where the growth took off. I said that for year 5, but year 6, it got to a point where I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is so long. I had a vision of how long my hair would grow in when I first started locks, but year 6, it went above and beyond. I love these lock bobs, especially in the hot weather, to just take all of that weight off of my neck. My hair started to show ombre, as you can see here. It was light brown at the bottom. And I also was in my last year of grad school here at UC Berkeley. Go Bears! So a lot of the time my hair was up in a protective style. Shout out to my loctician here. So incredible. One more time for the style. But yeah, you guys can see I was loving my hair. Just a fun year as well of like trying different styles. Y'all can see the ombre again here. Yeah, just a fun time. Jumping into year 7. So again, this is a year where the growth kept growing. My hair got longer than I imagined it being. Not in a bad way at all, but it just got to the point where sometimes I was getting a little overstimulated, and I really started to think about cutting my hair here. I love long locks. I'm growing my locks back out again. But I just kind of knew within myself, like, okay, I might want to trim. When I first got locks, I told myself the first 10 years I would not cut my locks at all. But then after having my lock bob for a while and just feeling how much of a relief that gave, I decided, okay, I'll enjoy this year 7. And then towards the end of year 7, I'll go ahead and cut my locks. So you guys will see these pictures and these videos. I'm wearing my hair down a lot, just embracing the length, the growth, the health. Oh my gosh, this is such a fun time. Ooh, this is one of my favorite styles too. Yes. Also was traveling a lot during this time, so that was another thing that influenced just wanting my hair to be more manageable. So jumping into the big chop in year 7, here's a quick video of my first chop. I cut a little bit at a time, so I cut about 10 inches total, but I did 5 inches at a time. And it just took so much guts to do, but I loved it. Towards the end, it just felt like a weight off. It felt so light, and it just felt like I was going back to year 3, year 4, which was a length that I loved, that felt manageable to me. So here's the first little bit, 5 inches cut off. I did it myself. Again, took a big leap of faith because I was attached to my hair. So cute. This is after 5 inches. And then I went back and I was like, no. I think this is a month later or a couple weeks later, I was like, I did not cut enough, so I need to cut some more. And here's a process of me cutting another 5 inches off. I kind of measured it with these rubber bands, and then I went in full force with the scissors. Here's the product of the second cut. And y'all literally cannot tell me anything after this cut. I thought I'd be so scared. I thought I'd miss my hair. But again, it just felt like a breath of fresh air. It felt so light, so airy, was still able to do all the styles that I loved. And it's been maybe a year or so, or coming up on my 8th year since this cut, and my hair has almost grown back. Like, it's grown back a lot. So if you guys would like to see a video talking about this cut a little bit more, please let me know. Thank you all so much for watching, and please leave a comment below if there's any video that you'd like to see in the future.